get down to brass tacks, gentlemen.
This is it. The American dream.
Let's just cut the crap and get down to brass tacks here.
This is it. The American dream.
Let's get down to brass tacks here.
This is it. The American dream.
But let's get the brass tacks here.
Randy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Brass Tacks Podcast, episode 133. We are your hosts, Rick and Adam. My name is Rick.
Gas Queen, Slava Ukraina.
That is the lovely and talented Adam. And, yeah, we're doing it daddy and daddy style again because Josh is out of town fighting the good fight in Ukraine. And Robbie, his computer has AIDS. Literal computer AIDS.
But he just needs to get a new computer. I don't know what he's doing.
He does. And we keep telling him this. We're like, look, dude, it gave you how many good years? Like, that fucking computer, he bought that I'm pretty sure he had that damn thing when I met him. In like 2009.
He said it's pretty old. It's over a decade, I think, old.
It's definitely easily over a decade old. I met him back in 1972 and he still had that goddamn Mac on him. He's like, I don't want to get a PC, I want a Mac. And it's like, well, you know, sometimes I want to drive a Bentley, but all I've got to work with is a Mazda, you know?
Well, has he listened to any like Rolling Stones songs?
I'm not getting the reference.
You can't always get what you want.
Oh, okay. That was pretty good.
Try sometimes.
Well, you find sometimes that you might get what you need.
Well, there you go.
I was never... I couldn't do Rolling Stones growing up either. That was one of those bands. It's like the Beatles, man. Like, I get it. Like, yeah, they're huge. Oh, shit. You know, it's so cool that, like, you know, they had the impact on music that they did, whatever the fuck. I can respect that part of it. You know, they're way more famous than any of us are ever going to be and shit like that. Whatever. Rabbi in the chat says, I can't get no satisfaction.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's funny. But yeah, I can't get into it. Like, I'm not into their music. I don't see like the profundity in it that like other people would have you try and see in it, but maybe I'm just an asshole.
I don't know. I like the Rolling Stones. I'm not a big Beatles guy. I don't really care for the Beatles.
Yeah, never been a Beatles guy.
But Rolling Stones, man, are pretty good.
Yeah. Kyle says, I agree. A lot of classic rock is boring to me. What's up, Kyle? Yeah,
You haven't heard Christopher Cross.
Dude, that was awesome. I texted Adam the other day because I was at the DMV with my girlfriend, and she was getting her driver's license and getting her registration and whatnot. Now that she
just turned 16.
Yeah, 16 years old and starting to drive. We're turning her learner's permit in for a day license. But yeah, no, she's an official South Carolinian now, and they were playing Ride Like the Wind while we were sitting there at the counter, and I just, I was toe tapping, man.
Yeah. It was nice that they played that, but what do they give you when you become a resident of South Carolina? They give you anything cool?
They give you a family tree so you know who to have sex with in the area. I can't really make
How big is the tree?
What? Okay, I don't want to get too deep into this joke. It's not doing that well to begin with. Dude, today I got the shit kicked out of me by my niece and nephews. They were over at my mom's house because my one of my sisters is in town, and
younger or middle?
Alex.
Oh, okay.
She was in town and she brought the kids over and shit like that. And one of the funniest things I've seen in so long happened. You know how kids are like, if it means it's gonna get a good laugh and a kid thinks it's gonna get a good laugh, they'll do whatever you say, pretty much, like within reason.
But then they play it out.
Yeah, they'll play it out, and sometimes they'll play it out like too hard. And this was one of those. Thin. Well, this is one of those instances where they started playing it super hard, but it didn't wear thin at all because of the subject matter. Like, we had been hanging out playing tough like for a good hour and a half straight. Finally, we're sitting on the couch, we're winding down. All of us are just sitting there now, we're talking and stuff. My dad pulls up in the driveway, and the kids get excited again. So I go over to my niece and I'm just like, yo, run outside. Or like, I was like, whenever Papa comes in the door, just tell him he's gay. And she has no idea. She's 4 years old. She has no idea. She's like, okay. And so like before he can even get inside the house, dude, she like slams the front door open, and she's standing on the porch, and she just like points and really loudly goes, gay. It just starts calling my dad gay in the front yard.
Oh, no,
it was
dude.
so loud, dude. And like you could just like my neighbors, they got to be just standing there. They're like, what the fuck is this now? Because there's always some bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, well, now you've conditioned that young child to think gay is a funny and/or insulting thing. So you're
I think that since she's 4 years old,
well, you're imprinting right now.
I'm grooming. I'm hate grooming. But no, my nephew, he like saw the reaction it got out of me, because I lost the air out of my lungs laughing so hard when she called my dad gay. And like, because that's his move. He called me gay forever. He called me, worse things than that growing up. But like, it's funny now. Anyway,
it's for sure funny.
But for the rest of the hang, my nephew kept calling my dad Mr. Gay instead of Papa or Grandpa or something. He just kept referring to him as Mr. Gay.
Oh, damn, dude.
It was so funny.
That's hateful.
Yeah, hate. We were sitting, like, we made this sweet ass fort in one of my old bedrooms from childhood and whatever. It's like the playroom now, essentially. And we're sitting in there, and I said something like, "Oh shit," and so my niece is like, "Oh shit." She starts repeating shit, and then my nephew's like, "Yo, can I say a cuss word too?" Since she did, and I was like, "Fuck, man, I guess like it's fair." And he goes, "Motherfucker." And I was like, well, you went big and you got what you came for, so now let's chill the fuck out.
Played.
Yeah. Meanwhile, my sister's like standing in the hallway listening to all of this, like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, no, dude, that's not good.
Yeah, I was being a problem.
Well, I mean, whatever. They're gonna hear it eventually, I guess, or they probably already have heard it. I'm sure.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Is like kids these days, they're already like smoking rock and like doing crazy shit out there. Like there's nothing we can do that these kids haven't like seen on the internet already.
Yeah, they're on YouTube and shit, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I feel like, buddy, like there's which is great. Like,
quit fucking with your microphone. What are you doing?
The generations, like the younger generations, Facebook is like not a thing. I feel like, right?
Right. They've
moved on from Facebook. I hope, right?
It's all TikTok now, dude. It's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh, it's even faster. It's even dumber, and it's even more captivating. Like one of my nephews, he kept scrolling through his phone, and he was like showing me TikTok videos, which you laugh because it's a kid. You don't want him to feel like what they like is stupid. But meanwhile, you're like, I really need to have a talk with my sister about this kid brainwashing himself. But at the same time, it's like, think about when we were young and we had access to the internet. Ain't nobody could have slowed us down.
Oh no, I got to keep on moving, but
yeah,
no, but we were lucky that it wasn't that immersed.
Yeah,
like they have like stimulation from these things all the time. I would go outside, dude.
Yeah, that's
hang out with your friends, ride your bike and shit, and cause trouble.
Yeah, that's a very, very good point. We were like the last generation of kids to play outside every single day. Like
learn how to socially interact.
Well, it was like, even though we had, like, towards the end there, we had the same technologies waiting for us back at home. They might not have been as fast or as like streamlined as they are now, but we had the same technologies, and it's like we still had an urge to go outside and like play and get hurt and like fucking build forts and dumb shit like that, get molested by strangers.
Yeah, we didn't have anywhere close to the technology they have now. It was like the scaffolding. Like people talked about YouTube. I don't even think was around. Was YouTube? I guess YouTube was.
I think YouTube was
around
like 2005, 2006, or maybe was it earlier?
That's after high school, dude.
Well, I graduated in 2007. I know that I was using YouTube before that, so I don't know.
Well, I graduated in 2004, so
we're getting old, man. Shut up! I graduated in 2004. I'm on Social Security.
Well, I'm just saying that stuff didn't make
fucking old bitch.
That stuff was not like, I mean, internet wasn't really great back then. Like speeds,
right?
Like now it's like you can get a gigabit connection to your house.
Well, what kind of teases that now that like back then the content of the internet was way cooler, way more like captivating and strange and original and shit. We traded.
crazy.
Yeah, we traded that. Like it was awesome content with slower speeds. With like now we have lightning fast capabilities with just fucking nothing to watch.
Well, it became corporatized.
Yeah.
Once money gets into it,
centralized internet.
No, it's just once money gets involved, then it ruins it.
Right.
Creativity wise, like
well, people too.
Steve Jobs even said that. Like once the finance people like start running things like a company,
yeah,
that's when the creativity dies and just becomes profits. I mean, you can look at Apple.
Mm.
There's no creativity there. It's about making money.
Right.
Like they're not coming out with new things. When with Steve Jobs, they were coming out with new things, and he just didn't fix his cancer and he died. But
well, yeah, he should have gone Sagittarius, but he went Cancer instead.
He certainly did.
I get it.
Astrologically speaking,
yeah,
he went that.
He wasn't charging his crystals hard enough.
It depends. Do you have a Himalayan salt rock?
Oh man, I make a lot of jokes about those fucking things, but like I actually wouldn't mind having one, especially now that I have a cool little like chill cave in my closet.
I mean, you can get one, but it's just for ambiance. It's not like
no, dude. It cures cancer and like tumors and shit.
You just charge it over there.
Yeah,
that's why you really built that little nook.
Exactly. I've got a
charging location.
I sit under a pyramid and I hold it out in my hands. I just think positively.
Yeah, and all those like coverings are actually like, they're lined with like, some kind of crystal dust, so it blocks the chakra. It keeps all the chakras in.
It's just meth, dude. It's just fucking meth.
yeah. You're actually just addicted to meth.
What's up, Harry Boothole? Harry Boothole says, "Is this live?"
No.
Nope.
This was recorded
3 months ago.
A Proof of Life newspaper.
Adam and I are actually currently fighting in Ukraine right now.
Yeah, we recorded 100 episodes.
Just in case. Because we were down to stick it out.
Yeah. And we're going to, document our experiences there when we come back. We'll just have enough episodes. It'll be done.
We're going to come home with our spoils of war wives and fucking settle into our podcasting roles and live off of our military pensions from Ukraine.
But we should have dual citizenship, I would think, at that point.
Oh, that'd be rad, dude. Just fucking, we could winter in Ukraine and summer back here in the States.
Winter in Ukraine.
Well, winter in Ukraine because it's just so scenic there.
Nice place. Like there's some warm areas.
Yeah. Wait, where? Where areas?
Warm areas. Areas, dude.
Kyle says, have any of you seen what that metaverse crap is all about? We've talked about it a little bit on the show. I've never personally gone on it because I just don't own any VR equipment. For me, the technology is not there yet. When you can immerse yourself into video games or like chat rooms and stuff like that in a virtual manner, I want it to be perfect. I don't want to build myself up like I've done several times in the past with VR technology just to be let down by, whoops. I accidentally hit my keyboard. I don't want to be like hindered by the lack of technological advancement. Like I want VR to be like tactile and shit. And you know why. You all know why. No. So I can, when I'm browsing tabs, all right, look, let me set the stage for everybody right now involved in this. Where's my music? Oh, whoops.
Well,
I can't find my porn music. There it is. All right. So, sometimes you be sitting in your room late at night, got a couple of tabs open, you're cruising some clips, no big fucking deal. You've been saving up a couple of days, had a tough job, you've been out here working the docks or whatever stupid job you have that's not that cool. You've been saving up a couple of days. You haven't had
days?
Yeah, you haven't had a good yank in a while, so you're saving it up. You want that finale on the weekend, you know what I'm saying? So you got some tabs open, cruising some clips. How nice would it be if you could just slip on some VR goggles, maybe like a neoprene kind of lightweight suit that has tactile function, connects by Bluetooth to your VR goggles, and you start cruising them clips and shit like that, and everything playing out on that screen is playing out all over your body.
No.
Up and down.
Not into it.
You be feeling that tactile sensation, all them loads you be saving up when you at work and whatnot. You know, you be out there getting into it. You know, tabbing over, your suit's freaking out, doesn't know which way to go because you're tabbing over so much, but it can keep up the pace. But get this, you bust in this suit in the area that the groin is in. It's like the underwear that I showed you, the ones that I'm really into that has the penis pocket. You can bust in this suit and it just runs down a little tube into a sock that sits at the bottom of your pant leg.
This is like Pornhub Minority Report shit, dude.
Yeah, dude. You don't want that, though?
No, I don't want to be like,
whatever, dude.
Do all this porn. The reverse. Like, yeah, like in my, Minority Report or something. Like, that. Oh, it's not precog, it's pre-porn crime. No, I need to get in and get out.
Adam just doesn't think his jawline's capable of handling that BBC.
Yeah, you get in, you get out, dude.
Nah, dude, I'm trying to have that elongated experience because sometimes I'd be saving it up and shit like that, and I just like when you save up for a few days and you blast off in the shower and you're like, thank God I'm in the shower because anywhere else this would be a problem.
No, showers not the most efficient. I mean, it's efficient,
but shut up. Here we go with your fucking archaic ideas of what comfortable masturbation is.
I just don't think it's the best route.
What is?
You could come into like paper towels or toilet paper.
Toilet paper I get, but like paper towels is too abrasive. You scratch your pee-pee head up too much.
What kind of cleanups are you doing?
Rabbis, I'm gonna move from masturbation talk over to the chat because I feel like it's gonna come back to cum socks, and I don't want to have this out with you this early in this episode.
Well, you brought it.
I did. I was being cute, and that's my bad.
You poked the bear, dude.
Yeah, you're right. Rabbi says everybody's being scrubbed from social media. Shut up. Kyle says it looks dystopian in hell, dystopian as hell, and I don't trust it. Fuck Pornhub, X Hamster all the way. Fuck yeah, dude. X Hamster's the shit. There isn't any better porn site than X Hamster, in my opinion.
I guess. What if the new Fight Club movie, they blow up the internet?
Like there's a new Fight Club movie?
No, if there was a Fight Club movie, they blew up all the credit agencies.
Okay, like there's a reboot or a continuation.
They make a reboot and it takes down social media.
I mean,
that might be worse than taking down everything else. People will freak out, dude.
True. People wouldn't have any way to validate their lives and stuff like that.
Dude, selfie, thirst traps, all commit suicide in first 72 hours.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Every thirst trap.
One of my favorite things to do is like, when you first meet someone and like in the past I've met people for the first time before and it's like instead of exchanging numbers, they want to like get whatever social media you're on. Like it'll be like, oh, what's your Instagram or oh, what's your Facebook or whatever the fuck. And then they always follow it with like, yeah, I don't get on here a whole lot, but I figured it's a good way to stay in touch with people that I meet and stuff like that. I was like, isn't that the reason we have phone numbers and shit? Like, no, you are addicted to social media, and that's why you're doing this. Like, you get your positive and negative affirmations through social media. Like, so many people are like that, and they don't even realize that they're like that.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Well, we know people that post maybe once, like in 6 or 8 or a year, like on Instagram, like once.
Yeah.
One of the cooler people.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it is, maybe it's not, but it would be funny if like the new Fight Club, okay, whatever, the epilogue to it is now that all the social media is down, they can't get it back up. Like what happens? And there's a map. They're all in Cheyenne Mountain. All the generals are like, we've lost 60,000 thirst traps over.
I was gonna say,
in the past 48 hours, and they show a map of like all the lights going out.
I was just gonna say, first thing on my mind was like, single male bank accounts are gonna skyrocket because there's not gonna be any dumb whores to funnel money into over the internet anymore.
Oh my God!
A lot of guys are gonna get out there and start meeting people in person again. Like. Even if you don't have the balls to meet someone in person, you could always get a gym membership and like smell the equipment that they're on right after they get up and leave. Like you can still get fairly close to a human being, and you know you don't have to funnel your money through OnlyFans
Well,
and things of that nature.
when you bring this up, I've been watching these videos. This Japanese guy just takes like these oversight train car rides from like Osaka to like Tokyo or whatever.
Yeah. Wait, the guy that
And, like,
reviews the train carts and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Like what a fucking hole with just I'm like, why am I even watching this? But it's just like so bizarre. Like, okay, that's a why are they're like, oh, as a review thing on like premium bus, like overnight bus trips
Yeah.
from those two. It's like 6 hours or 8 hours or something.
Yeah.
You can pay to have like a first, and it's like you get a cabin on this bus.
That would be kind of cool. I mean,
It's crazy. It's
The-
crazy
the-
shit. Look at this. Look this Japanese guy up. I don't have his name.
no, I
right
know who
now.
you're talking about, but
You
it's
know
just,
exactly what I'm talking about.
I've seen the videos and stuff like that, and like the stuff that gets me with that is like I don't know if I could enjoy the bus one so much because like I know that I'm still on this giant death machine hurtling down the highway, and like what if I have one of those sad Japanese driving? Like you don't know, you never know with the Japanese. As much as I love them, God bless them, you never know if they're going to be sad enough to take that bus the fuck off the highway.
Right.
With your white ass in the back, wondering what the fuck happened. You know, you're wearing your dinner all of a sudden.
I think it would be cool to take like a 3 or 4 day train trip.
Yeah.
What don't you think it would be fun?
Yeah, definitely. That's like that's
Like we
adventurous
get on a
as shit.
train, like like there's sleeper cars. You go into a like the dinner cafe route, like and we're just traveling across the country. Like we don't stop a lot.
Right.
It's like point A to point B, I guess. I guess it'd be really quick then. A couple days.
I'm into that because it's like it's enough traveling to make it adventurous, and it's enough like modern convenience to keep me like from being like, oh fuck this, like I'm not hiking anywhere. I hate hiking. I'm not like trying to do anything strenuous. I don't want to carry a bunch of gear with me. I want to be able to like, oh, the train's stopping, Adam and I can pop out for a quick toke and maybe like grab something to eat real quick before we jump back on and go somewhere else.
Yeah, and cool, like taking a bullet train
Yeah, dude.
like that, but it has like sleeper cabins and stuff, so it's like a long trip. But
We
you're
could
going,
share
like,
one.
Fucking, no, well, no.
No, we would
definitely
share one, dude.
not. No.
Spooning it up, going like 85,000 miles an hour down.
Oh, I think it goes like some of them go like 250, 300 kilometers an hour. So what is that? Like 65 miles an hour or something?
They go fast.
What, 65,
Uh,
70?
Rabbi says Tyler Durden is non-binary. Kyle says that would be rude though. I think they prefer the Suicide Forest. Yeah, you never know though. That's the thing, is like it's a dice roll with them. You never know. I'm always worried about pilots in that regard too. I'm always like, man, all it would take is like some ex-Vietnam pilot finding out that like his kid's not his after he raised him or something over a text message, because planes have Wi-Fi now, and it's like he texts his wife back and forth, and he finds out mid-flight that like his child that he raised, who's like now in his 30s and has a family of his own, isn't his. And so he's like, fuck this shit, man. And he just nosedives it into Cincinnati or somewhere terrible.
Well, you had that case in Germany where that kind of happened.
I don't remember that.
Like, yeah, maybe not a bunch of years ago, but like a German pilot basically locked the door when the pilot left. He was the co-pilot, I think. Like the pilot wanted to go to the bathroom. He locked him out and then flew the plane into a mountain.
Jesus Christ.
That was like maybe it's less than 10 years ago. It's like maybe 5 or less years.
Was it
ago
just
that
because
happened.
he was depressed or?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What a piece of
That's what
shit.
That's what they found. Yeah. Like, I mean, he was on all types of medications and stuff, I guess. And
how do you not vet that type of shit, dude? You can't be in charge of a plane if you don't pews.
No, they knew because you have to, I mean, if they're a pilot, they have to get drug tested like all the time, I would assume.
That's what I'm
especially in
saying. You
Germany.
shouldn't
So
be
they
allowed
know
to
they're
fly a
on, like,
plane.
I know.
Jesus.
But they like, I think they ran into problems, probably like can't like tell him, oh, you can't, be a pilot anymore or something because you're on like depression pills or something.
Kyle says he remembers that.
Yeah.
Rabbi says it was Logan.
Oh, it wasn't Logan.
That's why Logan's never on the show anymore. He's just always jet setting around the globe, causing trouble for others. And apparently he has adamantium skin or adamantium exoskeleton because he survived a plane crash.
Yeah. But I got some shirts coming for him, so.
Yeah, do you? I'm sure you do.
Yeah. We bought some shirts and they're coming from Lithuania, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Kyle says,
but it's going to take like 4 to 6 weeks.
Oh yeah, because the cough is slowing down a lot of transit right now.
Yeah,
I'm really, I'm really feeling it at the gas pumps recently, Adam. this conflict your people have gotten us into over here is kind of starting to it's wearing out its welcome on my wallet.
Yeah, dude, it's true.
Piece of shit. You need to tell your people get in line. You fucking foul-mouthed comedian president over there.
He always has the good hair. He must have a barber that travels around like from bunker to bunker or whatever.
That's true. Yeah, now that you mention it, he's always well put together.
He speaks a little bit of English too. It's not great English, but he speaks a little bit.
Oh, I know. I've seen some of his tweets, man. He was praising Trudeau not too long ago. He was like, this is one of the guys that, my grammar is much better, but he was like, this is one of the guys that inspired me to become a politician. And it's him standing next to Trudeau, and he's much shorter than Trudeau. It's kind of concerning.
Zelensky's a shorter kind of guy, but the mayor of Kiev, I think it's still Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko is like a heavyweight champion.
The side of my dick itches.
Boxer. He's like 6'6".
Oh, okay. So he's the one running things right now.
Well, I don't know if he's running things. I'm just saying Klitschko's there too.
He's
the
out
Klitschko
there.
brothers are very tall.
He's out there Kali-mawing people, dude. Fucking ripping their hearts out like Temple of Doom. Just fucking eating them.
Dr. Jones.
Yeah, dude. What a fucking triumph for Asians in cinema. That role
fucking
was. Short
round, dude.
Dude, my pubes are growing back because I like recently shaved them off a few weeks ago. I think I told you about that. But like I made the common mistake of like shaving way too close to the skin. Like I pretty much buzz cutted all my pubes off, and now they're growing back with a vengeance. And so like there's no position I can get into where it doesn't feel like there's little needles stabbing into my dick skin and pelvis region.
Yeah, it's a beard, same almost like type of skin.
Yeah, it's very
area,
coarse. Hello,
Yeah,
ZK Gaming. How are you, sir? ZK in the chat there. Good to see you.
Slava Ukraina.
We get it, Adam. You speak Russian, all right?
That's Ukrainian.
Adam speaks French fluently.
Oui. Oui. I don't know. Yeah.
I've got this ad that I found. This is really weird. I found this YouTube channel for this church. And I don't know if you guys have heard of this church before, but it's called Awaken Church. This channel's got 16.6 thousand subscribers, but apparently they're holding this thing called the Emerge Men's Conference 2023, and the theme of this conference is going to be valor. And so this is it's some fucking church, but this is an ad for. It's just weird that this is an ad for a church. Check this shit out. This is Adam in his backyard. His militia friends. It's like these fucking Bible verses.
What?
And soldiers, like.
Whoa, and drugs.
And drugs, yeah, like what the fuck? And then past due bill notices. It's the weirdest subliminal messaging ever, dude. It's like just a bunch of guys, like militia-looking guys.
What?
Wait a second. Those people in that crowd didn't look like they were giving an awful, like kind of a very particular salute.
Oh, well, a little bit.
It's just such a like I don't understand. I know, I get it. People are going to fall for churches. They're going to fall for religions. They fall for cults and stuff like that all the time. But like this church is like doing a weird sub-genre of like sycophantism. Like this is just like a men's only group within the church that's like doing this thing.
It appears to be men only, yes.
Like it reminds me a lot of like Jack Murphy's thing that he's got going on. Like his fans and stuff are like, he's all about like doing man stuff and being a man, but he's like such a fucking piss belly in real life.
you know, it's like, isn't his last? That's not his real name.
It's no one's real name. That's like whenever
No, his
they
name's
were
like Jack Goldblum or something.
I'm sure it is, dude, but you're not going to get a man's only cult with that name.
Right.
Maybe like you can get a couple of Screen Actors Guild credits.
I think he
like
shot
that.
a porn, actually.
No one wants to see his naked body, dude. He's such an uncomfortable looking man.
Like yeah, this is before he became conservative grifter or whatever.
Yeah. But no, I just don't understand who keeps falling for this shit, man, because like this isn't going to stop. They're just going to keep playing on this whole like God wants you to give the church a bunch of money, and then it's like they go to these men's only groups and it's like, "Oh, we need to send around the collection plate because we got a men's only retreat coming up this weekend. We're all going to fuck each other in the asshole and we need money for camping tents."
It's probably sponsored by like, what's that coffee company?
Black
That's
Rifle.
Like...
I know exactly what you're talking about, dude.
It's like, yeah, they're like fucking Black Rifle coffee beans fall from the sky.
Yeah. We all got
like,
called It's the we all got called faggots too much in high school coffee. It's
Yeah.
It's the we started doing push-ups because our dads called us gay coffee.
Although I am surprised there's a lot of 5 o'clock shadow type stuff, but no like those like power beards that a lot of those dudes try to do.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like the beard craze that caught on. Like if you want a beard, God bless you, have a beard. But let's not pretend that a bunch of fucking like simp beta males are without a jawline and with like recessed chins. Let's quit pretending that they don't grow beards out to try to look like actual men. That's one thing.
That's their move.
Yeah, that's one thing that fucks me up. Like I've actually seen a couple of friends of mine in the past where they've grown beards out, and I forgot like that. This is how well it works. Is like your friends with no chins or no jawline will grow facial hair, and you'll forget that they're hideous until they shave it off.
Right. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's the man's cosmetics or whatever. A beard. It's like their makeup.
Well, everybody knows that men's true attractiveness comes from their bank statements and not their inner selves.
Would you say it's their true dough?
Boy, all right. Well, it's been really cool talking to you guys this week. Hope you follow us on all of our social media.
That was a good one.
Yeah, we're only going down from there, folks. Kyle says too close to home, LMAO. Yeah, dude, it's just one of those things that I see that I get annoyed with is like just stupid. I have no respect for stupid, weak people, and when I see them constantly being exploited, it makes me angry that there's still so many people. There's enough people out there that are easily led and so easily led astray and are taken advantage of. It makes me angry that I have a moral compass because I want in on some of that money. Like I could use some of that money.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, they're just I mean, I don't blame them too. They're just lost people, dude. It's easy to get lost these days in everything. This side of the spectrum and the other side of the spectrum, I'd say.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough being us, like two attractive, really smart men who are well off in different ways.
Dude, I have a red pill shirt on.
Yes, you do. I've got a big dick.
Come on. There we go.
Adam's got a lot of money. I have a huge hog and a ton of talent. Like, there's no reason Adam and I shouldn't be running small neighboring countries.
I mean, you could definitely just con a bunch of people to do this stuff if you want. So.
Yeah. That's the thing that bothers me. It's like that's what pisses me off about having a moral compass is that like if I was a sociopath, or I guess more of a sociopath, I could become a millionaire easily. Because I mean, you and I, if we wanted to, dude, if we wanted to grow like fucking stupid beards and long hair and start wearing like pussy robes like Jared Leto does, we could easily start a cult. And like, not only could we get ourselves some free money, but I bet you we could do like nightly pussy tastings.
Well, yeah, I think that's probably. Yeah, I get it.
How cool would that be?
What's interesting though is just like on a statistical that standpoint.
Yeah,
like cults usually mostly women gravitate towards cult like type behavior, but
it's because they're smart and talented.
Right. Yes, they're funny. Women are funny. So.
They're fun. Get over it.
Yeah. But yeah, you see here, it's a bunch of
chads, dude. Just a bunch of fucking alpha males, a bunch of apex predators in one room.
A lot of flannel.
Yeah, dude. A lot of flannel, a lot of repressed memories.
Do you think there's like affliction?
You know, there's
Clothes.
affliction shirts in there, dude. There's tap out shirts, all
for
kinds
sure.
of stuff. All those guys, every single one of them have taken at least 3 BJJ classes.
Yes. Yeah, they've taken at least 3 introductory BJJ classes.
Yeah, given at least 14 BJs.
Yeah.
Rabbi said we're reported. Kyle says wearing Punisher logo shirts. Yeah, dude. That's
Yeah.
another thing that pisses me off. I
Oh,
hate
God.
seeing a Punisher logo on something. I see them on trucks out here a lot. It's just so fucking gay, dude. Get over yourself.
You see them here too. Then you see the ones with the the line Punisher ones. It's like, oh my God, this guy
doesn't understand the Punisher.
No, he's like, super. What do they call it? Like, he's like I don't know.
He's a thin blue Punisher, dude.
I don't know. It's like a different level of like edge.
It's he's simping for the system pretty much.
You're like, oh my God, this guy's taking it to the next level.
I'm gonna see the rest of this commercial. They have tug of war on a ranch. This is
Blue
so
cheese.
gay. Adam, that's enough. So that's all that was, I guess. Like this, I want to see this. See some more from this church.
Hey guys,
Oh
boy.
is he Australian or something?
I'm guessing these are the church leaders.
thank you so much for checking out our YouTube page.
Yeah,
I'm
Australian.
Pastor Jurgen.
And I'm Pastor Leanne, and we are the lead pastors here at Awaken Church.
Pastas.
When we moved over here from Sydney, Australia in 2005,
Australia.
our heart was to plant a church that was fresh, real, and powerful, a life-giving and life-changing church.
Here at Awaken, we believe that we have a place for everyone. Whether you're a teen, a grandparent, college age, or family with kids, we know that we have a place for you at Awaken Church.
Maybe you've never been to a church like this before, or ever even been to church. Perhaps you grew up doing church. Hey, we want to assure
Or
you
maybe
that
church
God has got
did
a
you.
great plan for your life, and we know it's going to be powerful.
So
These,
feel
like,
free to check out our page. And
New age like type of religion, like new reborn or whatever, born again.
Yeah.
Like,
Updated.
This
Updated
is like
Christianity.
This is like where you can drop your kids off, be like, okay, get indoctrinated.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
gonna go finish snorting pills and fucking neighbor.
You're right.
While your dad's in Thailand fucking someone younger than the kids I just dropped off at daycare.
Right. Yeah, it's like very, this is where you take your kids and they can play around. You'll sit here. You don't have to sit here for an hour. Give us some money, and then we'll take care of your kids all the time. Like,
dude,
teach them that hugging's bad or something.
Growing up Catholic, the last thing you want to do is drop your kid off with a group of Catholic kids, dude. We get up to no fucking good, dude. As soon as there's no supervision, man, there's cigarettes, there's sodas, there's blaspheming, there's fingering, all kinds of stuff. Catholic bitches let you do everything. Right out of
Born again stuff.
Oh man. I had friends that were like, growing up, I had a lot of like Baptist friends who were like super afraid of anything sexual. Like I actually had a friend who went to a Baptist church growing up, and the first time I ever whacked off, I was telling my friends about it. I was like, yeah, dude, I just busted a cummer last night. Like finally just jerked off for the first time. They're like, oh, whoa, dude. Like some of them had already done it. Some of them hadn't done it at all. And basically my friend, super Baptist at the time, awesome dude, just like still young enough to be buying into all that religious shit. He was like, aren't you worried like that you're going to go to hell and stuff? And I was like, fuck no, dude. By that point in my early teens, I was already not giving a turkey about God and stuff like that. So I was like, I ain't worried about that shit, dude. I'm just busting out some goo. It feels good and everything. And so basically like I convinced him to jack off, and he was like, yeah, dude, I'm going to do it this weekend. I'm going to fucking see what it's all about and everything. I was like, because I basically just told him, I was like, it's a bodily function. It's something that like, just get it out. Maybe you might like it, and who knows, just get it out. It's a normal teenage thing. And so this motherfucker spends the night at my house, and we're camping out in the living room watching movies and stuff. I'll be damned if he doesn't jack off while we're laying under the same blanket watching a movie. Like, and I didn't find out that, he didn't tell me that he had jacked off until like days later. He was like, yeah, dude, you know how we were watching a movie the other day? He was like, I finally jacked off while we were sitting there. And so I was like, what the fuck? This guy, for the rest of his life, first time he ever jacked off and came was laying next to me on a living room floor watching. I think we were watching Euro Trip or something like that.
Euro Trip.
Yeah, dude. Because like the chick, like seeing the chick's side boob, I think is what got him going.
Was it? Who was the chick in that one?
The chick who played Harriet the Spy. If I remember correctly, I don't remember her name. I just remember she played Harriet the Spy when we were little.
Ellen Page.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. It was Chelsea Manning.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, I heard a rumor on 4chan that Chelsea Manning's dating Grimes. Grimes broke up with Elon Musk, and so now she's dating Chelsea Manning.
That'd be pretty fucking badass.
Could you imagine if I was like that in real life? Like if I was like, yo, Adam, dude, I know what we're gonna talk about on the show, dude. I just start regurgitating 4chan stuff that I learned. Like, yo, did you know that George Soros is like, he's trying to take over the world, right? Like, and he's negatively influencing a lot of the world's governments and stuff.
No, I would just hang up. I'd be like, okay.
Yeah. Dude,
this is what we're doing.
One of my grandpas, he believes the George Soros stuff. Like he believes in a lot of conspiracy theories and stuff. And it's awesome to let him just kind of go off on it. And he has this signed, like an autographed photo of Trump and Melania on the White House lawn. And it says like, thanks for your support, Donald Trump, and then Melania's signature. And he was telling me how like he sent in a considerable amount of money to his campaign, and he was like, yeah, and President Trump and Melania were nice enough to sign that for me and mail it to me. Like he thinks they personally did that.
Sat
and
down
like,
and
yeah, and then sent him the letter that came with it and shit like that. I was like, oh man, like that shit breaks my heart sometimes. Like,
I believe it. They probably did, dude.
yeah, man. Kyle says that kid felt comfortable with me. Shut up, dude. That shit was so uncomfortable to this day, thinking about the fact that like me, unbeknownst to me at the time, there was like one of my best friends was laying next to me on a living room floor jacking off.
Well,
I want to be that guy.
Where was the cleanup?
That's the problem. I asked him that, and he just came in his pants and left it there.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I told him about the sock because I was coming in socks back then. I started coming in socks like the minute I started jacking off. But yeah, he really uncomfortable for everybody. Not something I want to experience again. Oh, this
you don't want to experience it again?
No, I don't need another dude jacking off next to me while Euro Trip is playing. No, thank you.
Check that off the box.
Yeah, I'm good on it. This next video, Adam, I found because of you. You know how we just love to see the Chinese speak English, things of that nature.
English.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Anyway, there is a Chinese version of it's a Chinese version of What the Fox Say, but the chick singing it is trying to speak English for some reason. And it's just as bad as you would think it would be. This is not a woman who can speak English on any level whatsoever. She's basically just trying to sound out the words that she's singing, and it's so bad, but I'm going to show it to you. And the video quality is terrible.
Yikes. Ugh.
That was a bad ass, right?
Yeah, that's not good.
Really terrible ass. I want people at home to know she's not saying anything in Chinese. This is her trying to speak English.
They had to put subtitles.
She said that L pretty well. Why would you zoom in on non-existent tits? Oh my god.
I'm not sure if that's the same.
She's actually kind of hot. Now they're parading her around naked.
Oh, I can't get into it.
What if they were like, what does the fox say? Ching, ching, chong, ching, ching. That's not cool. Bing, bong, bing, 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 bong, bong, bing, bong, bong. Oh, no. And then what's her name comes out and starts doing her ninja chopping and shit.
Oh, Murphy?
Yeah, dude. What's that bitch's name?
Something Murphy. It's like that's a good palate cleanser, actually. Like,
yeah. I want to be ninja. Kyle's not Kyle's not happy about what we just showed.
What?
That straight face he just posted. You'd fuck her, dude. Come on.
I guess.
You abs. Shut up, Adam.
Yes, okay.
Jesus Christ. Oh, she fucked up saying holes. Horse. Beautiful, dude.
No way, dude. This has got to be a parody.
Check it out, dude. Oh, damn it. I went back to it. I didn't go back far enough. I know it's not cool to laugh at shit like that.
It's not good. Well, it's not good. How they not have the speech like down?
It's
where they can, like,
really,
beautiful?
I don't know, dude. It's tough, but like I can't help but laugh at that. It's just so good.
Yeah.
It's better louder.
She's
Oh,
almost as tall as him, and she's sitting down.
yeah. Yeah, he's a little boy. That's what your firstborn son's gonna look like. Because you make fun of me all the time and shit like that, because I'm not a gigantic, tall tree person like you are.
No, that looks like you coming out of that chair right now, dude.
Yeah. That's me. That's a picture of me in the chair.
Like an angel in disguise.
An angel.
A friendly home where you communicate by.
Her dick is way bigger than his.
Oh, for sure.
He's got some respectable side boob. I would lose it if she like had a feminine penis that popped out.
Why would you even lose it?
Huh?
Why would you even lose it? I'd be like, yep, that makes sense.
No, I'd be like, this is the hottest shit I've ever seen in my life. I'd bust.
I'd be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'd bust
Like,
all over my joggers right now, dude. I can't handle that. You show me a hot Asiatic T-girl, that's it.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, don't be so suburban, buddy. Don't be gay.
What does the boss say?
I haven't had a drug or drink inside of my body in 17 years.
As he's chewing nicotine gum.
Yeah, and gambling vicariously through his wife. And
He's been
Anthony
chewing
Cumber.
nicotine gum for like 20 years.
Yeah, but he's not an addict, Adam. He's beating his
just
demons.
chews nicotine gum.
Yeah, and Kyle, yes, she did. She knocked that glass of champagne back because she has to live in China.
Are you sure it's China?
It's got to be China, dude. It says
I guess,
so
yeah. It
in the
says-
title. No one lies in the titles of YouTube videos.
Well, they could have abducted those people from.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure this whole video was shot in a shipping container on the way over here.
That'd be rude. I mean,
This was she was one of the chicks that they found in a shipping container in season 2 of The Wire.
yeah. This is a Wayfair ad,
Oh,
so you could pick up.
it's a respectable
21.
company, Adam. Come on. They're really taking liberties with this song. They're so bad at it.
There's a good. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
There's something there.
The table scene?
It's like no, it's like they're trying to do an eyes wide shut.
Oh. Eyes already shut.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna do an eyes wide shut. Everybody's eyes were already shut.
Yeah, they were. I passed a couple of them on the road. They were driving blind out there, brother.
Were their eyes open that movie? I couldn't tell.
They take this shit seriously.
Like you go to see the Asian version of Eyes Wide Shut, they're like,
Nobody gets it.
Was Cooper being ironic? Like, all their eyes were shut.
Oh man.
Call it if you get that joke.
Nobody got that joke. Rabbi says, "What the fuck say?" He also says, "Slippery slope."
Oh,
I think we're good on the "What the fuck say" video. We've exhausted that. Ooh, I don't know. Adam, do you want to watch this?
Oh,
we skipped it last week.
Yeah, but you and I talked about this together offline.
Yeah, it's just such a fucking terrible video.
I literally made it to half a second.
Does anyone? All right, I'll let the chat decide. First person to say yes or no will do this. It's the "Dear Putin, If I Was Your Mother" poem written by actress Anna Lynn McCord, whoever that fucking is.
I think she's a Canadian, maybe.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't know who this bitch is, and it's just the most self-serving dumb shit I've ever seen in my life, and I hate her fucking voice, her affected compassion.
She has really nice hair. You think those are extensions?
No, she's just a rich white woman. Rich white women can afford good hair.
Yeah, I feel like that's gotta be an expensive like hair thing.
Kyle says, "Sure, why not?" All right, we'll do a little bit of it, and if it becomes too unbearable, we'll move on. All right, "Dear President Vladimir Putin." Before we start, would you?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I would.
Is that what's in the back right?
I was gonna say snowboard, but I don't know.
That's what I thought too, but it doesn't. It's no.
Maybe it's
I
a
don't think that's
snowboard in a bag.
I don't know if that's a snowboard. You think that's a snowboard?
Do you see that Buddha statue to the left of her couch, right behind the couch cushions?
Oh.
Yeah, dude. It's blending in with the background. This bitch is trash.
Oh. White women. What? Why?
Skylar just texted me saying, "Oh, I'm napping. Are you guys still alive?" I'm being like, "Yeah, I just read this text on the air."
Was there like a bomb dropped or like just that old like some government invented only affected white women and they just do all this crazy shit all the time?
It makes them tolerable.
I don't know what's going on with these white women. Just
Skylar,
play
what's
the
up?
video, you'll find out.
Yeah, Skylar's in the chat. What's up, Skylar? All right. Comedy. Yeah, shout out to Skylar for meeting Mark Norman at a barbecue restaurant yesterday and getting an awesome shot with him too. Getting a fucking badass picture.
That was a good shot. Yeah.
I was really hoping he fucked, man. I was like, you gotta start a rumor that you fucked Mark Norman.
He doesn't have to start a rumor. He did for sure, dude.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. He already did. All right, let's watch this video.
Dear President Vladimir Putin, I'm so sorry.
You know, this chick's got a super clean butthole.
Oh, if I was your mother, you would have been so loved, held in the arms of joyous light. Never would the stories plight the world unfurled before our eyes, a pure demise of nations.
Bitches and slam poetry go together like AIDS and baptisms. It's the worst fucking combo. Like, quit trying to, what is it with people trying to still make slam poetry a thing or like spoken word a thing?
She started a rhyme, dude, and I was like, this is not good.
Yeah.
I want to just I'm gonna throw my laptop.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
of
not just nation sitting peaceful under a night sky. Vladimir Putin is not a nice guy. Thank you.
Sitting peaceful under a night sky. If I was your mother, the world would have been warm.
If she was my mother, I'd try to fuck her.
Joy and nothing would harm. I can't imagine the stain, the soul-stealing pain that the little boy you must have seen and believed, and the
someone wrote
formulation
this
of
for
thought quickly taught
Obama's
that you
speechwriter.
lived in a cruel, unjust world. Is this why you now decide no one will get the best of you? Is this why you do not hide?
She doesn't look genuine at all either. She
Was
looks
it
like
because
she's just
so
faking all
early
of
in
this.
life, all that strife wrapped
Okay.
your little body with
This is another thing that I hate about people. So like I write a lot, and I have written a lot over the course of my life and shit like that. I hate this is such a fucking like middle school move to rhyme life with strife.
Oh yeah, dude, that's brilliant.
It's such a beginner. I just started writing poetry, or I just started rhyming last night line to go to. It's like, what's a deep word that I can attach on to life, man?
She just got into this, yeah, just to
I'd love
just
to
do that actual line.
Yeah, I'd love to see her hanging from that exposed air duct. That's just so trendy in her apartment there. Let's see. Skylar says, haha, spoken word, really? This bitch gotta go. And now everybody's word upping each other in the chat.
Dude.
Kyle says she's got whack bars. I agree.
Yeah, obviously.
Rabbi says this bitch is VP to Kamala. Nice, dude. I'm pretty sure Robbie's got a pill problem. I don't want to like start anything out of control or anything, but I'm pretty sure that he's like not doing well. What? Dude, it's not funny, man. I had a drinking problem, so like I'm pretty good at picking up on these things. And if you're gonna laugh into the mic so that other people know that I'm funny.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Ja.
Yeah, don't Rich Voss me. All right. Let's see. Rabbi says cuts like a knife.
Yeah, she's hot, I guess, but I mean, whatever.
Yeah, no, she fine. She fine.
She has a turtleneck, so you have to be concerned.
She's got a
little bit.
big old chin you could just spill that batch on.
If all
Why do you have
that
a turtleneck?
strife rat to your little
A cut-off sleeve turtleneck? The fuck is this?
That's a very good question. I didn't think about that. A turtleneck with a cut-off sleeve sweater makes no sense.
Demolition Man outfit.
She's dressing like she's out of like Logan's Run or something like that. Or like you said, yeah, like some kind of like dystopian future. Whatever, dude. I'll kill myself.
Well, yeah, I mean, dystopian future, they all take place like
right now.
Well, Demolition Man, I think, was like 96 was like the riot.
Yeah, it was. Running Man, I think, was pretty close too.
Yeah. And what's the other one?
Beyblades. Beyblade Runner. There's androids out there with these spinning top toys. We got to take them down. They're buying metal Beyblades offline and they're ruining kids' plastic Beyblades. We got to stop these monsters. We need a Beyblade Runner. Harrison Ford puts his earring back in his ear and he's like, "Let me get in my plane."
Wasn't there always like people would call people gay blades?
I don't appreciate that. As somebody who's a fan of Beyblade.
What does that mean?
Gay blade?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm pretty sure it's a snub against people who like Beyblades.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm a big gay blade guy.
No, not accurate.
Yeah, it's when you take the Beyblade and you let it rip, but it's on it's on top of a man's asshole and it just spins on his asshole.
Oh.
You battle your Beyblades in another man's asshole, then it's gay blading. Or if it's like you, it's just gay. Let's just move on.
I mean, she's all right. Yeah, there's nothing to say.
If I was mother, if the world was cold, I'd have died to make you warm. I'd have died.
We should just die now.
From the unjust,
See what the problem is.
violence, the terror, the uncertainty. I would have died to give you life. Oh, dear Mr. President.
Do it now.
If only I'd been your mother.
Yep.
Perhaps the torture of unwrit youth would not within your heart imbue ascription to such fealty against
Ascription.
that world.
She doesn't know that word right off the bat. Are you kidding me? And look at her eyes. Her eyes are clearly reading off a screen. Bitch, if you're going to do spoken word and you're going to try to come out and like, you're already making an ass of yourself. You're already disillusioned idiot. So like at the very least, memorize your lines so you can go out there and be a well-spoken turd.
Yeah, but like we said, I mean, someone wrote this for her. She didn't even write this.
Yeah, Rabbi is bragging about his drinking problem in the chat, and it's making me really uncomfortable, dude. I really want a drink right now.
What's he saying?
He's saying I need another drink, and then Skylar's like, "Make me one too," and now I'm like shaking over here. I think I'm gonna go get a wine cooler or something.
A spritzer.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a spritzer, dude. I mean, that's what I'll do. I'll start drinking like really fruity stuff, you know, just kind of like dip my toes back into it. Start putting vodka in a Capri Sun. I thought it was funny.
How would you put that in the Capri Sun?
You funnel it in. You suck in a little vodka through the little hummingbird straw, and then you spit it into the Capri Sun, and you just keep repeating until your desired amount of liquor is inside the Capri Sun pouch, and then you sneak it into your kid's Little League game and get it mixed up with the Capri Suns for the other kids, because it's your turn to bring snacks this week.
Oh shit!
And you accidentally get a bunch of fucking kids drunk and they can't kick the soccer ball, and nobody realizes the kids are drunk because kids are terrible athletes anyway, so you get away with it scot-free. But still, you have to go to your grave knowing that you got kids drunk on accident because you couldn't control your own alcoholism.
I mean, that's a good story, actually. That would be pretty worth it.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna start drinking again. I want to do tight shit like that all the time.
Just go to Little League games and stuff.
Yeah, dude. I remember me and Skylar, actually, we went to a couple of my sister's volleyball games, my youngest sister, and we would get tuned up with some beers and some weed.
Volleyball?
We'd go out there and just get fucking we'd get smashed in the parking lot, then go in there and just cheer my sister on and fucking make like $2 bets on like the game and shit. We'd get a little action going, you know?
Oh, wow.
Just being creepy uncles in the fucking bleachers.
Shit.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Come on now.
Thought was so
No.
cruel. Perhaps you would hold dear human life, and on this night, instead of Mother Russia, you would call me. And I
Mother
would set your
Russia.
mind free with
This
the
is
love
too cringy,
that
dude.
only a mother
That's
can
bad.
give.
It's just she's
and only a
acting.
mother can take
Yeah,
away.
look at her fake ass face, her fake concern in her eyes.
She
She's so
doesn't
self-absorbed.
harm at bay and leaves her boy for the promise of a man. Whatever your story, Mr. President Putin.
All right. Yeah, we've heard enough from this cunt. I'm done with her. Rabbi makes a good point, too. He said this is such a mod chat. Literally everyone chatting right now has a wrench. Skylar says, I'm not plugged in. Where's our technology guy, girl, he, him, she, her? Zimzer, they, them. We need to start doing that. We need to start like introing
Ching-chong.
ourselves at the beginning of the show. Be like, yo, we're your hosts, Rick and Adam, he, him.
Ching Chong.
Mm-hmm. Kyle makes
I
a
could
good point.
identify as Ching Chong.
Yeah, we could. You could be Ching Chong, I'll be Bing Bong.
Yeah.
Robbie can be King Kong, and Josh and Skylar can be Ding Dong. One will be Ding, one will be Dong.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. Kyle says no bots are going to get by us. Skylar says goddamn right. We're a damn platoon with our wrenches. Lonesome Lenny. Hello, Lonesome Lenny. He says no wrench for me. Welcome to
Well.
the chat, Lonesome Lenny. That's not a way to get a wrench if you're looking for a wrench. I don't know if you're trying to bait me into a wrench or what, but send nudes and we'll talk.
How fitting.
Yeah.
Or Lenny or whatever.
Everybody send Lonesome Lenny some nudes too. Return, show some love. Show some love in the chat. Post your dicks. Skylar says, you trying to get wrenched, bro? Skylar's
him
the
up,
shit,
dude.
Oh,
Watch
did you
out.
see the Jussie Smollett, the Juicy Smoothie sentencing?
I watched a quick clip where he takes his mask off. They're still wearing masks in Chicago.
Yes, they are, dude, because it protects against the coof and bullets. There's a lot of drive-bys in Chicago, and everybody knows that surgical masks will deflect 22 caliber all the way up to like a 45 caliber round.
It's true.
Yeah. Lonesome Lenny says, no, I'm just kidding, with a thumbs up. That's okay, Lonesome Lenny. You stick around long enough, and I'll wrench you up something hard. I'm going to start gaslighting people that like listen to the podcast. I'll be like, yeah, you stick around for 6 months, man. I'll wrench you up. And then they'll be like, 6 months will turn around. They'll be like, yo, where's my wrench, dude? And I'll be like, it's only been 5 months. And I'll keep gaslighting them. And then like another month will come around. They'll be like, yo, dog, when are you going to wrench me up? And I'll be like, yo, it's only been 3 months.
That'd be awesome. Just gaslight someone so hard. Like that. Just stone face and be like, no, it's been 3 months.
Yeah, I'd be like, what are you talking about, you piece of shit? Don't try to trick me into getting wrenched up.
Pulls up old chats and stuff like, no.
Yeah, like you're a motherfucking liar. Actually, to be honest, I don't think I can give a wrench to somebody who can't keep track of time like this.
We should have one day a week where we just do a gaslighting podcast.
Yeah, dude, we really do need to do the gaslight special, the gaslight extravaganza. We'll call around a bunch of stores in the area, start gaslighting the employees at different stores.
Why do you gaslight employees that you're calling?
Oh, I'm taking on some part-time work, and I interviewed with this tech company yesterday. And I kind of gaslit the guy that was interviewing me.
You gaslight.
I like accidentally gaslit him. I didn't realize that something I was doing at the time was causing my phone to like cut in and out, and he was like skipping parts of my sentences and shit like that. And like I kind of like covered for myself. I was like, yeah, I mean, I hear everything fine on my end and shit like that. And he was like, oh, maybe it's my phone. And I was like, yeah, I think it's on your end because I'm hearing everything fine, which was a lie. And I got the second interview. But I did gaslight him right at the beginning of the interview.
Maybe that's one of the tests, right? Like,
oh fuck,
you're kind of a troll.
Yeah, dude.
Like, okay, you passed the first level. He will troll.
There's no telling with tech. Because he also, another thing that got me about the interview is like I told my current employer, like I'm taking on some part-time work since I just moved to part-time with them as well, and I want to do some tech shit like we've talked about in the past and stuff. So I'm trying to get this job and everything, and part of the interview was really funny because he was like, yeah, you got to be able to pass a background check and a drug test, and he was like, if you can't pass the drug test, then you basically can't work for like 70% of the companies that we subcontract through, but we can still find work for you. And I was like, that's how you know this is a legit tech company, because they know that like dudes that work in tech, at the very least, are smoking weed and probably microdosing LSD. So you can't be popping them with randoms and shit.
Well, the LSD, there's no drug test that even screens for LSD.
I do. I taste people's urine and I know whether or not they've been tripping balls the day before.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, yep, you had a 10 strip at a fucking Molly Hatchet concert.
Were you at that cheese? What's that cheese bed?
String cheese.
String
incident?
cheese.
Yeah. Were you string cheesing? Because I'm tasting a little bit of acid in your piss. Oh, let's see. I told a blind person that I'll see them later from Rabbi. Lonesome Lenny says, turn the clocks back tonight, lose an hour of sleep. That's true. Paps,
you know, the only person who doesn't have to do that?
Who?
That's actually it's Josh.
Oh, Arizona.
Arizona doesn't, I guess recognize.
Doesn't adhere to those laws.
Yeah.
Good for them. Stand up for yourself.
So,
Adam, tighten your mic. What are you doing? You've corrected it so many times, and you keep letting it drag down like that and point upwards.
I don't know why it does this. I try to tighten it, but
hello, Papsmear. Papsmear says, "Yo, gentlemen." Skylar says, "I'm gonna let my phone handle all that bullshit. I'll probably just sleep through it. Honestly, string cheese incident. Let's do some duster." Hello, Jana. Welcome, Jana. Jana Banana up in the chat. How it do, girl? Kyle says Hawaii and Arizona don't observe it. Well, I think that's grounds for war on its own. We should start some shit with Arizona and Hawaii.
I think they're trying to pass. They were talking about it here in Colorado to like not do it too.
Mm-hmm. Skylar says he wants to see Adam suck the mic. Adam, oblige him.
It's not possible.
You can get your mouth around that, dude. I've seen you get your mouth around way bigger shit than that.
There's no way.
Come on, dude.
No.
Kyle says we're active. Sexually active. All right, let's watch Juicy Smoothie get in trouble.
Skylar's gaslighting me a little bit.
Skylar's the king of the gaslight, dude. And he throws a mean right hook, dude. I've seen a lot of guys beat chicks up in my life, but Skylar's like probably the best at hitting women I've ever seen. He always puts them down with one hit. Super impressive. Yeah, he gaslights them and then he hits them.
Do you have any questions? No, I would just like to say to Your Honor that I'm
it's an attractive man.
not suicidal. That's what I would like to say. Okay. I'm not suicidal. Okay. I am not suicidal. I am innocent, and I am not suicidal. If I did this, then it means that I stuck my fist in the fears of Black Americans in this country for over 400 years and the fears of the LGBTQ community. Your Honor, I respect you.
No, you tried to gaslight an entire country into thinking that you were the victim of a hate crime to stir up fucking some attention around yourself and your shitty projects.
He's still gaslighting right now.
Yeah, he's gaslighting the judge. What if the judge hit him with like an additional 30 years for gaslighting in the courtroom?
Oh, they should make gaslighting penalties be like just extreme.
Yeah, we can't have just people like coming in here and gas digitaling in our courtroom. Louis J. Gomez comes in, he's like, "Yeah, dog, you can't be going out here and fucking stealing our fucking words, bro." But he's fidget spinning.
Is that a dude or a chick cop behind him? Is that like a shaved head almost and a mullet?
That's Skylar.
No.
No, that is I think that's actually, I don't know. And I also don't want to read the name tag because I might dead name.
Oh, true.
I don't know how that works. Kyle says, I hate this guy so much. Rabbi posts a banana in the chat. That's good. That's real good. That's progressive. Skylar says, hit them while they're down. Rabbi says, this is an audition. God, I hate actors so much.
And I respect the jury, but I did not do this. And I am not suicidal. And if anything happens to me when I go in there, I did not do it to myself. And you must all know that.
Mm-hmm.
I respect you, Your Honor. I respect your decision. Jail time. I am not suicidal.
Yep. Next day, we found Juicy Smoothie. He was hanging from one of the bars in his cell. Turns out he had slipped on one of these banana peels in his cell here, and his bed sheets got hung up around his neck somehow in some sort of freak accident. Now we're outlawing banana peels around the prisons. And
there's no footage either.
No, never. There's no
cameras were turned off on accident. Someone's banana peel or hit the camera button.
Some prison guard that looks like Percy from the Green Mile walked by and just slipped a banana peel into his cell.
Like you know what to do.
Yeah. Kyle says, who the fuck goes out in 20-degree weather to get a fucking Subway sandwich? Why would a bunch of MAGA racists even know what show he's from? LOL or LMAO? Complete narcissist.
Black MAGA racists?
Yeah, Blaga.
Like from Africa?
Yeah, right? I think they call them megas.
Oh.
With an M.
Mm.
I need to work on that joke.
I thought the M was silent. But...
They're just egas. Lonesome Lenny says, now he's a convicted felon, ruined his career, and will not find gainful employment for the rest of his life. Nice job. Yeah, I don't think we had to worry about the gainful employment part, regardless.
Dog, he'll be like the main dude on Hamilton, or what's that guy's name?
Oh,
Julia Louis-Dreyfus or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
What's his name?
But no, the guys like this,
Emmanuel Miranda.
Emmanuel Lewis. many more.
Yeah, it'll be like on the new one. Like, oh, what if the McCarthy era was all just black guys rapping?
Yo, Rabbi says maggers. That was kind of funny. I like that.
That's all right.
Shut up.
Mr. Uche, let me inquire, are there any post-sentencing
Mr. Smoothie.
right now?
Yes, Judge.
Yes,
The defense would wish to present a motion to reconsider sentence and file it in.
Not after that gaslighting.
Thank you, Judge.
And let me say, I've obviously considered the sentence at great length. And it's time we file.
His attorney.
What if the judge says, we're gonna hold to that sentencing, and also for the record, Jesse Smollett is suicidal. Smashes his gavel and like walks out.
He's like, don't try to gaslight a gaslighter.
Yeah. Then drops a Uno reverse card.
Yeah.
Your play.
Oh no.
The reconsider sentences respectfully denied. Is there another? One second, Randy. Anything else? Just a second. Is there going to be a notice of appeal filed?
Yes, Judge. We're found.
There's Derek.
We're going to be emailing to the court right.
Derek mixed with Aries Spears.
What, the guy on the right?
Nope. The guy on the far right.
Well, you have to commit to.
Yes, sir. Yes. We found the notice of appeal.
All right. Notice of appeal may be filed. Charlotte. And now I need the prosecutors to work.
It's like the most unattractive police force ever.
Probation specifications with the conditions I just explained. 150 days in the county jail.
Ordering you to serve 3 consecutive life sentences. The state takes a firm stance against gaslighting in the courtroom. It's time to make an example.
You disgust me.
Whoa.
And I hope you rot in prison.
Who is this talented-looking young woman? I think I'm getting fooled. She's court hot. Like when you see a bunch of ugly people in court and you see one moderately looking okay woman, you're just like, oh my god, she's a beautiful Adonis.
Yep. That's what you're seeing.
Papsmear says 130K in restitution. LOL. Oh, nice. Rabbi says this, that Charles Barkley. That dude back there did look like Charles Barkley. That's true. Kyle says wasting police resources with one of the most dangerous cities in the country. Yeah, that's a really bad place to cry wolf in.
Your Honor, if I may, in light of the notice
What does the
of appeal,
wolf
we would ask
say?
that you suspend the jail sentence in light of the instantial filing of the notice of appeal.
Did I do what?
Suspend the jail sentence in light of
There's
the
Lil
notice of
Kim
filing for appeal.
That would be respectfully denied.
arguing with the judge.
Yes, ma'am.
If it can be stayed in light of our notice of appeal.
No, I'm not staying. No.
They got a deep
Wheels of
bench.
Justice turns slowly, and sometimes the hammer of justice has to fall, and it's falling right here, right now. I'm not staying this.
The hammer of justice has fallen. If I were Juicy Smoothie, I would yell "suck my dick" just in one last heroic gesture.
Well, you know what's going on here?
What?
He hired a legal staff that is completely incompetent,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're still just trying to they definitely just said, oh, you need to give us like hundreds of thousands of dollars or something, and then they were a joke anyways,
Right.
and there's you don't go after a judge says this is what we're doing. Lawyers don't stand up and be like,
Try to argue. Yeah.
can you movement to appeal what you just said?
Can we do a redo?
Yeah.
They take the same Uno card and the Uno reverse card, put it down on the table. Does this apply?
Yeah, like what do you mean? This is it. You just said it.
They invoke the great Uno reverse card rule of 1967.
Oh my God.
We haven't
Charles
seen
Barkley's
this.
actually commentated it on
No.
ESPN Plus.
Now you see, Dan, what he did just right there was terrible. You know, the judge wasn't expecting him to do that. Now I want to say something too. I think black people and white people are truly fabulous people, Chuck. I really believe that from the bottom of my heart. He starts going into a conspiracy theory rant. Let's see. Paps
You know the Earth is flat, right? Right.
Papsmear says Camilla will get Sleepy Joe to sign a pardon in a week. Oh no, I didn't think about that. That would be hilarious. If
A pardon.
If Biden pardons Juicy Smoothie.
No, well, Kamala's not black. She doesn't care about black stuff.
True. Lonesome Lenny says usually after a sentencing they cut off the defendant and walk him out.
He's got a gun.
Really? Yeah, hell no. Turned out to be a goddamn banana in his pocket. That Percy guy keeps sneaking bananas into the courtroom and trying to get people in trouble.
Okay. All right. Any other matters to come before the court today? All right. Defendants remanded for custody sheriff.
You just, why wouldn't you at least hire white people to commit the hate crime? Didn't he get like Somalian people or something?
No, I think they're from Liberia.
Oh, okay.
Or Nigeria. Liberia. I don't know. It's Liberia, Nigeria. It's something
Over
where
there.
they speak English still.
But I'm just trying to like put this together in my head because it's like, how unconvincing of a hate crime would that be? You just hear like, "Hey boy, what you doing around here?" And they just like, they come out of nowhere and they're like, "We're going to beat you on your head because you look different than us." Like, you can't commit a hate crime sounding that ethnic. I can't really do like a good African accent.
Anyways. They were all friends, so.
Oh, that's even weirder, man.
And he like went to bathhouses and jerked off with one of the brothers, one of the twin brothers. So
That's so weird. I don't think I could jay off with another dude in the room.
In the steam room?
No, that's too much, man. It's weird because I hear from time to time, this is very occasionally like a friend will let out a nugget of like, this is what happened in my younger years. Like some dudes I know have like these gay stories where there was some experimentation with a friend or something like that. It's like sometimes you'll hear like, yeah, we were just like, hanging out and like my friend started jaying off, and then so I took my gear out and I started jaying off too, and it's like we just jayed off in the same room together and never talked about it after that. Or like the camp stories. I heard a story one time, like it's the kid I was in Boy Scouts with who like jayed off in a tent with another dude.
Why?
I don't know, dude. It's because like you have all these unchecked emotions or unchecked what would you call them? hormones. Yeah, all these unchecked hormones flying around your body. And so, like, you know, somebody pops a random boner like what happens when you're a dude, and, you know, you start jaying off because you're all horned up and there's no women around. And so, you know, your friend whips his gear out and starts jaying off with you because you're jaying off.
Isn't it weird? Hormones? Like it's the word's hormones, and it's like hormone.
That's what
like
you want to talk about?
Well, I don't know. Are these, like, you know, phonetically similar things intentional?
I don't know, Adam. You'd
Call in.
You'd have to ask Webster. Hello, Matabubu. How you doing, pimp?
Masons.
He says, top of the evening, gents. Skylar says, you might even start coloring it with a Sharpie. That's not nice. That's not nice. Skylar knows.
A Sharpei, the dog.
I've told that story, right? Like, I colored my dick with a Sharpie when I was a baby, or when I was a toddler.
Why?
I colored my dick because I used to do a lot of, or I guess I can't really say used to, but like doing a lot of weird shit to my penis as a kid when you're just figuring out everything and like what it does and stuff. Like I used to, when I would spit my gum out, I would try to save it if I had to go down for a nap or something, and I would put it in my underwear and hide it like under my beans or something. And one time I got gum all over my dick and balls, and my mom had to like use ice cubes to harden it and then peel the gum off my wiener because like it had like fucking straight up like molded onto there while I was sleeping. And then there was another time where I got one of these big fat felt tip Sharpies and I just colored my whole dick and balls and tip and all that stuff black. And my mom was afraid I was going to get poisoned or like blood poisoned or whatever the fuck. And she called 911, and the nurse was like, yeah, he's probably going to be fine. You just need to like wash off the top layer and just keep kind of periodically washing his penis off until it all goes away. And my mom,
like, well, we'll have to cut it off.
Yeah. Sorry, you're gonna have to bring him in. We're gonna have to get rid of that thing. But yeah, my mom was like, all right, well, at least he had the right idea, and she hung up on the nurse, which made my dad upset because my dad, it was basically a slight against my dad's gear, saying that she preferred that of a gentleman of color.
Whoa.
Betwixt her vaginal walls. Pap Smear says, did the check he wrote to the Nigerian say MAGA beating on the memo line? Kyle says, you guys look up Charles Barkley cracking up Shaq over this thing when it first came out, when they were talking about the NBA. LOL, look it up, Rick. It's worth it.
I'm not a big fan of the NBA. I'm more of a WNBA guy, you know?
No, you're not. Don't even start. Don't even try it, you fucking disingenuous pig.
I just want to see 1,000 layups.
Adam said, I want to see a lot of fundamentals playing out in front of my face. Janice says it's like an orgy, but not. Rabbi says Adam Carr in. I don't get that one yet.
Probably.
It's a slow burn.
Clarify your joke.
Oh, it's okay. So Kyle sent me the name of the video. It's Inside the NBA. Charles Barkley Juicy Smoothie Full. Let's see if we can't find that for the folks at home.
Oh, Charles Barkley don't play games with Juicy Smollett, dude.
Yeah.
So.
Inside the NBA, Charles Barkley. Come on, where is it? There it go right there. All right, let's watch this.
Making the playoffs so it could go on the wall. And the Sacramento will. And Sacramento will. Don't you want to say what you had to say? Yeah, I was going to go with Houston as Ernie goes over there. I was going to talk about Ernie. What's the most ridiculous one over there that's still living that you would say has no chance of happening? Two black guys beating a black guy up and having a black guy. Sorry, speak it out loud. That's awesome. It's not on here, man. The Clippers will not make the playoffs. And what kind of hats they had on, Chuck? Magas hat. All right, I think that's probably it. Okay. The Lakers will not make the playoffs. The Kings will is the latest edition. Go ahead, Kenny. I can't believe you, Chuck. You pay him with cash?
Chuckster. You pay him with cash or you write him a check, Chuck? Never break. Hey, listen, America.
How?
America. Let me just tell you something.
What's that?
Do not commit crimes with checks.
Come on, man. You cannot, if you're going to break the law, do not write a check. Because you're writing a check that what? You're behind cash.
Oh, shut up.
Yo, man, you cannot cash up. Hey, get cash, man. I never used the ATM. Now, you can only, I heard you can only get $200 out of Charles. 500. Stop, literally. Stop. You're going to make a lot of stuff to the ATM. But you said, Chuck, America. America, do not write checks when you commit illegal activity.
He's got some white-ass teeth.
I cannot believe that we touched them all right there.
What? Did you say, is he full black?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Well, is he?
I don't know. I'm not a smoothologist.
Oh.
Circle the bag. He just said he touched every pillow. He just said the Lakers.
Got to have those American Express ads up there.
America. Hey, Jack, don't commit with Jamie. Jesse. You wasted all that damn time and money. You know what you should have did? What's that? Just went out in Liam Neeson's neighborhood. You could have solved all your damn problems.
He just low-key called Liam Neeson a racist.
Not really. He was saying go to Liam Neeson's
his neighborhood
area.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I guess he was saying he was.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what happened. He was like, if you really want to get assaulted physically, go to a white neighborhood.
We'll go to Liam Neeson's Black Bastard Avenue.
Dude, I fucking love Charles Barkley so much, dude. He's so fucking funny. I love it when dudes were awesome at their jobs, they stacked a bunch of money, they didn't fall for the classic, like, I'm gonna go broke and shit like that thing. And it's like, these guys just have fuck you money at this point, so they can say whatever they want.
Where's he from? Like Mississippi or like
Myrtle Beach,
Louisiana
South Carolina.
No, he's not.
Yeah, Charles Barkley's the pride of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
He's not from there. I think he's from the deep south.
No, he's from here.
Welcome to the American Express halftime report.
I think an NBA rule, if you come out with it, you can't put a false report of saying someone is hurt and they're not.
Oh no.
What you say, Chuck?
Oh shit. Yo, they really fucked that man up.
Put up a false report. Well, you know what? True word.
No, he spelled it wrong.
Never been said. Looks to me like a good
Mugging supplies.
Oh, I guess he spelled it right. Never mind.
I tell you what, though, man. All right.
All right, that's pretty funny. Thank you, Kyle. Charles Barkley's the man.
Oh, he's from Alabama. There you go.
Gotcha.
Okay, Robbie. Yeah.
Matabubu says,
You ever been to Gulf Shore?
Matabubu says, nice cabbage patch, man. Sir Charles. Kyle says Barkley is from Alabama. Yeah.
Barclay.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess we'll get into some bad news.
Well, you got some good news and some bad news.
And lick a butthole too.
Okay, give me the bad news.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
They're gay.
This whole thing fucking sucks. I mean, this is the biggest pile of shit.
All right. We're going to start things off today with a company that offers employees pods to masturbate in, complete with VR headsets.
Is this in Japan?
We're kind of circling back around. No, but as a image in the article, they do have a Japanese like capsule hotel room. This isn't what the jack-off pods look like. This is actually just a capsule hotel room. But it says a company has taken unusual steps of offering their employees pods to masturbate in while at work as an employee benefit, which is usually things like dental plans or free coffee. The Cyprus-based adult website Strip Chat installed 4 pods in its 200 employees, and will allow them 30-minute paid breaks during work hours to make use of the pods, aka to jack it. The decision to install the pods was made to help employees cope with the stresses of COVID-19. With 200 employees sharing the 4 pods, they may not have assessed the stress and awkwardness involved in queuing at work for onanism. Onanism. What does onanism mean? Executive Intern Logan, if you're listening out there somewhere, in the internet, please look up onanism. ONANISM.
Oh, I thought it was On It. Joe Rogan's like supplement brand.
Yeah, no, I'm just a big kettlebell guy. I just buy his kettlebells, swing them around at the drywall when I'm drinking and angry.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
What is this advertisement here?
Where?
Sponsored stories. There's like a urinary tract one that.
Oh yeah.
There's Jed Saki.
Just the weirdest ads, man. Giraffe woman removes neck rings after 5 years. This is how she looks recently. And if you click these, this is all just bait. You're getting baited into some fucking crazy slideshows with a bunch of paid ads. Oh, dude, JCVD. Jean-Claude Van Damme is living a peaceful life with his partner. He does not look well. He kind of looks like Danny Elfman now.
How old is he at this point, though? Is he in his 60s?
Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Yeah.
He's 32.
JCVD is not.
Yeah, he's 32.
He's got to be old, dude.
The pods, which look like large futuristic balls, are equipped with 4K screens, Oculus Quest VR headsets, tissues, and a comfortable chair to masturbate in. It will not be bring your own lube, as lube will be provided by the employer. Surprisingly, the company is not the first to offer masturbation breaks. Last year, Erica Lust Films, who employs 36 members of staff, began letting staff have 30-minute masturbation breaks again due to the agitation people were feeling during the pandemic. I've never been through a pandemic before, but I would have thought that like needing to come would be the last thing on people's minds, like when it came to like surviving. But again, I'm just made an
first
ass
thing
of.
on their minds.
Yeah, I look like an asshole again for just assuming wrong.
Yeah. I mean, and also JCVD is 61 years old,
Wow,
so
God
he's an
bless.
old dude. He looks pretty good for 61.
I think so.
He's Belgian. You know, what do you want?
Okay, Kyle says onanism means masturbation. It's the practice of pre-ejaculatory withdrawal during intercourse. Whoa.
What?
So like retention, I guess, like kind of not blowing right away.
Is this some like Sting shit?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Kyle says I'm doing Logan's job tonight. Yeah, if I could give you 2 wrenches, I would.
No.
All right, yeah, so jacking off pods, dude, that's a thing. Let's move on. Next up, we have no more emotional support peacocks as feds crack down on service animals on planes.
Disgusting.
About goddamn time.
No, we should have that. They don't allow peacocks on planes anymore.
Yeah, man.
That's disgusting.
That shit's played out.
No.
Look at that piece of shit dog. That's not supporting anyone. Looks like that dog needs support. Look at that punk ass dog, man. I could beat that dog up so easy.
It's he's supporting that dog for sure.
Yeah. Fucking pussy ass dog. The days of bringing your emotional support cat, pig, or even a miniature horse on a plane may soon be coming to an end. The federal government is enacting a new rule restricting the types of service animals allowed on commercial airline flights, allowing only dogs that meet specific training criteria. The new Department of Transportation rule is in response to a growing backlash in recent years to airline passengers trying to bring all kinds of wild and outlandish pets onto planes, including the woman who tried to bring an emotional support peacock on board a United Airlines flight. It's always United, dude. Fucking A.
I think you should allow it like a emotional support eagle or something.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Or like
cool animals.
It'll come like, hey, if someone gets, pops off. People pop off on planes all the time.
Yeah, you have a fucking eagle that's got your back.
Yeah, you got this fucking eagle that just be like, and like fuck it up.
Fucking 7
fly
foot
back.
wingspan.
Like, good.
Like if the plane goes down, you can jump out with the eagle and the eagle will grab your shoulders and fly you to safety.
Suckers.
Yeah, dude. Like us.
Go back.
Go back to the 90s. They're plummeting to their death.
Pretty cool. And then you fly away on that fucking eagle, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's a bald eagle. It's like uber American, just corny.
Yo, that fucking show, Peacemaker on HBO, is really funny, dude. The John Cena, he's the main character, and he's got this pet eagle named Eagly, and it's kind of like that. Like the eagle's just always got his back and is always like backing him up and shit. It's kind of funny, and just does brutal shit to people.
I believe it.
It's a pretty good show. I would recommend it. I didn't think I was gonna like it until I actually saw it.
Well, I wouldn't recommend it, but
shut up.
You know, the smartest birds are like ravens. These guys are weird, man.
It's a future I can see. Raven Simone.
Yeah, they peep at you and stuff. They give you gifts.
Yeah.
They leave .gifs.
Yeah, dude. NFTs.
Yeah.
I'm past the GIFs thing, dude. I only fuck with people if they have NFTs, dude. I basically don't hang out with anyone that doesn't collect and buy, sell, and trade NFTs. It's the future. I'm a huge piece of shit, dude.
I think they're racist, so.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm really into NFTs, dude. Anyone that's buying and selling NFTs is an absolute outspoken white supremacist.
NFTs? What do you mean by NFTs?
Thank you.
Richard, preach.
Thank you.
NFTs?
Go off, queen.
And
that's what I'm talking about. So
it is the color of.
Okay, my chair. Kyle said, or I'm sorry. Kyle says, dude, when I was visiting fam in New Jersey, support dogs were everywhere in the airport. Not typical big dogs. I love all dogs, but that's the first thing I saw. Kyle says a French bulldog with a jacked life. Wait, with a jacked life that. Oh, life jacket. Matabubu says emotional support hog hanging to the right. That's awesome. Jana says Ted Lasso is my new favorite show. I haven't seen that. Skylar says, haha, dude, the emotional support hog, like men just talking around or walking around with some BDSM shit on their hog with a leash, and that's it. That would be awesome to see a dude in the airport racing to his gate, and he had a leather leash in his hand that was attached to his dick. His dick is just in like bondage gear.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what we were envisioning. But,
That'd be awesome though.
You know, that'd be funny.
Skylar says that the "That's So Raven" comment had me rolling. Thank you, sir. I am very talented. People don't tell me I'm talented enough. I had to tell my mom today that I was very talented. She laughed at one of my jokes, and I was like, "Of course you're laughing. I'm fucking really good at this."
She laughed at your joke that he did like one of those like check steps to her.
Yeah, I was like, I just jumped at her.
Do something.
Yeah, I pushed her into the oven. I was like, "Back up, bitch! I gotta take a piss. Give me some
Of course,
lemonade."
I'm funny.
Yeah, funniest dude you know. Spit in her face and walked away.
Yeah, open some fucking Kool-Aid packets. And throw them
Yeah,
on the floor.
yeah, just in the carpet. Threw him on the couch.
Yeah.
Good luck getting all that out. I gotta go do a show.
Just drove away.
Next story we've got is Japanese schools prohibit ponytails, saying that it sexually excites men. Nothing gets me harder than a ponytail.
I feel like it's the opposite, actually.
You like short hair?
No, but like long hair, just let the long hair hang out.
Yeah, I'm not a ponytail
You know?
guy. I don't find that attractive at all. I think that's lazy, and we all know that women are supposed to be at least spending 3 hours getting ready so that we find them
Right.
sexually attractive.
Morning and night, so 6 hours total.
Right. Because that's what I
Okay.
do. I expect the same in return. Like I sit in front of my mirror for at least an hour getting all of this ready for the public. And I'm like, is this hoodie right? Do I want to wear these same jogging pants 3 days in a row? Like, are they really ready for that? And so, and then I'll get the wax out of my ear with a Q-tip or something. I go through a lot, man, trying to make myself the solid 6.5 that I am.
Should I change my underwear? It's been 5 days, you know.
Should I stop talking about cum on the internet with my best friend? All of it's no.
Consider it.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
I like to be dressed for my next depression wave. Like if I'm always wearing sweatshirts and sweatpants and stuff like that, then as soon as depression hits me, I'm already ready.
You're ready.
Yeah.
You just slide into it, embrace it.
Yep. Try to ride it out without killing
For
myself.
6 to 8 months.
Yeah, for nothing. Or until the next woman tries to trick me into thinking I'm having a child. You know, all that cool stuff.
Well, that doesn't help.
Yeah, it doesn't help at all.
No.
Skylar, I'll give you a watermark, dude. Right on the crest of your lip. Kyle says I'm trying to find the food emoji that best reps a vagina. A taco, dude. Taco is the best food that represents a vagina. Or if you're being really mean, just post a picture of a fish. earlier today when the kids were playing around. They had the box of like those really shitty jelly beans. Have you seen those jelly beans? They come in all these like horrific flavors, like dishwater and earwax and shit like that.
I've heard of them. Yeah.
All right, so they had that, and they were like, one of the kids ate the dead fish jelly bean and saw it necessary to run up to me and breathe in my face, and without thinking, I was like, "Oh, it smells like your mom's pussy," and like the whole room was like, "Well, come on, man, you can't say that shit." And like,
Blasphemy, dude.
they thought it was funny.
It was blasphemy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make the kids laugh at this point. Yeah, walnut works too. A walnut kind of looks like a pussy.
Walnut?
Yeah, they're trying to
Or
come up.
Wahlberg.
The chat's discussing foods that look like pussies while you and I go on about kids saying bad words.
Yeah, this is Wahlberg burgers.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we'll blind you if you're Vietnamese.
Feels like 1, 2 from the back. Oh, dude. Skylar said, "Pussy feels like a donut," from, and then Rabbi says from the back. All right. Well, let's move on to this fucking story here. It says, according to a poll conducted in the Fukuoka area of the country in 2020, 1 out of every 10 schools had banned the haircut because the nape of women's necks caused male pupils to become sexually stimulated. Is Japan might be right behind India as like horniest country on earth.
No, but they're like horny, but not horny. You know?
Well, they're like shamefully horny, whereas Indians will
Right.
rape you in public.
Yeah. Japanese are like horny, but we're not going to ever talk to a woman in our lives.
Yeah.
We'll just bow to them and
You know,
whatever. I
you
mean,
know
which I
something
get.
something I
They're
found
like
out.
tiny individuals that we don't like.
Well, something interesting I found out recently was that like Japanese women find vascular men very attractive. Like if they like a bunch of women back to back said that if men have like defined arms with a lot of muscles, with a lot of veins in them, like not muscly, they don't like a too muscly guy. They don't like that shit. They like you to be slender and vascular in your arms because for them it shows that you work hard or that you have a good work ethic or something. It's totally
Or it's
weird.
like they could slit your wrists, dude, when you're sleeping.
True. I think that might be it.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Skylar says he needs to be plugged in.
Plugged.
Matabubu says watermelon feels like a pussy. Jana says she needs to be plugged. Matabubu says Japan and India known for smallest hogs in the world.
Yeah,
You
I
ain't
don't think
wrong.
it's great.
Professional pussy tasters out there.
mean,
So I'm
yeah,
sorry.
they
go
couldn't
ahead.
even keep those are the like countries that can't keep like women around.
Right.
You know?
Ask Matabubu, dude. He's not afraid to fly over to other countries in the Orient and steal their women.
Dick too small.
Yeah, dude. No, dude, Matabubu's got that fucking thick hog, dude.
Oh, I'm just talking about Asian.
Oh, okay. Don't speak that low. Makes me uncomfortable.
Does it?
Yeah, it's like ASMR. Or actually, no, with you, it'd be like gay SMR. It's like, every time I hear Adam whisper into the microphone, my dick gets hard.
We should do one poll.
Yeah.
Before we actually end the podcast. So what poll should we do? Should Robbie get a new computer? Is Robbie a flat earther?
A flat-chested idiot.
Yes, is Robbie flat-chested / earther?
He's never going to find a man.
Yes or no? That should be our poll we put up.
All right. You said is
Robbie a flat chester or flat / earther or not?
Sorry, I'm typing this real quick. All right, there we go. The poll is
Type A.
ready.
Is it up there?
It's up now. It should be. Kyle says, "Wait, Robbie has a Mac?" ? Yes, but it's 1,000 years old. Robbie says this is rigged already. Well, it's not. I'm not even going to interfere this
Oh.
time
Your
with the poll results.
the flare on your
Huh?
poll. The flare on the
Oh, you like
poll
that?
question.
Yeah, I put a little something extra in there. All right, I'm done with these Japs and their sexual
Whoa.
proclivities.
There's no Jewish American princesses in there, so
I have a video of an armed robbery going wrong in a chicken place. You want to see that?
Well, are there any robberies that occur with like someone that doesn't have arms? Like,
all right, we're gonna watch this video, dude. You can tell we're getting you can really tell we're getting close to the end of the episode.
It's still different.
Who just voted no? Which one of you pieces of human shit in the chat just fucking voted no?
Probably Robbie.
Yeah, I'm sure I can guess. Or no, it's Josh. Josh is out of town, but he still managed to fuck up the vote. 50% yes, 50% no.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Let me check from my phone, because usually when I check from my phone, the results start to
Rick's
fluctuate a little bit.
dude.
No, I just think that these poll results aren't as accurate as they could be.
You're gaslight, dude.
Let me see here. Yeah, on my end, I'm seeing 60-40. Let me check from a different account just to make sure that the numbers are the same across the board here, because I don't want any tomfoolery. Oh no, see, it's 78-22 on my end.
Not much to worry here. We have a 75-25% split.
Yep.
So we are fine. Yes, Robbie is a flat chester
and a homo,
flat earther, and he likes penis emojis.
Yes, he does. So you heard it here first, folks. Stand back and stand by.
Stand by.
Come and take a motherfucking ride out to the danger zone.
To the what's the zone that's like where the ice wall zone?
The T zone, dude.
Flat earther. He's going to the ice wall zone.
Oh yeah, I forgot they have that. That's so gay, dude. Flat earthers are such fucking pussies. Skylar says tough shit, poll accepted. I got your back, Robbie. Oh shit, delete that comment. I didn't mean to say that. Robbie says I'm working class, not flat chest.
Twerking class.
Oh, Mata Boo Boo's asking about your fucking faggy belt, Adam. He asks if it's broken in yet.
Oh no, I still have it. I haven't.
It's still in that bitch bag.
It's still in the bag.
It's still in his Louis Vuitton carry-all pouch.
Yeah, I'll get there.
His Louis Theroux carry wrap. Oh,
It's still like we've been getting hit with like cold weather and snow and shit. So,
dude, we were under a tornado warning today, man. The winds were fucking nuts. I got a little scared earlier. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I was a little shook. I got a little shook.
From the wind?
Yeah, dude. I'm on the 3rd floor and like the building's fucking like fucking tilting to the side and shaking and shit. I don't play that.
Sitting sideways.
Yeah, boys on the day.
Yeah.
It's the people's champ. Something like a baller. Let's watch this video.
Video this morning of an armed robbery in Inwood. Surveillance video shows 2 suspects arrive on what appears to be a blue motorcycle. Police say
if I were in that restaurant, dude, I would have fucking beat the shit out of everybody. I would have been like,
where is this?
Dude. I would have taken that gun away. It's New York Police Department, dude.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It's Crime Stoppers. They're in the chicken spot. They're in the chicken spot doing chicken things. This is a chicken. This is all chicken business.
robbed someone of their necklace at gunpoint inside John's Fried Chicken
Classic
on
white
West
on white crime.
207th Street Sunday night.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Usually when you hear about someone being robbed of a gold necklace in a chicken spot, textbook white on white crime.
Left on that blue motorcycle. Police say no one was hurt so far, no
No
arrests.
mistake to pull his thing.
No mistake had
Video
been
is-
sent. That's like that's such a ballsy move though in New York City to fucking be rolling around with a pistol and like robbing people. Like you get caught with that pistol, you're going away for a long time.
Yeah, in New York City for sure. But if you can get away real quick within a minute and then like or whatever to whatever way out of New York City, but it's never going to be worth it. What are you going to get, like $100
for that chain? Yeah, you're gonna take that chain to a cash for gold place, and they're gonna fucking be like, $26. I give you $26. You take it or leave it. I don't care.
Yep.
In the background, you hear that fucking music, like just some Bollywood shit playing in the background. I had a friend who used to fly back to Pakistan to see family pretty regularly, and he would always like make me and my other friends offers. He'd be like, yo, dude, if you have anything you want dipped in gold, just give it to me because I can bring it over there, and like gold and shit is super fucking cheap, and I can just have whatever you want dipped in gold, and it'll probably only cost me like $10.
Well, you know what's interesting about gold? Like, one, you could eat gold and it's inert. It's never going to affect you. But like if you can dip your hand in water real quick, and then you could put your finger in molten gold and it won't burn you.
I didn't
Just
know that.
dip your hand into water and then go into a
That's pretty cool. I'm gonna try
It's
that
an
next time I'm
interesting
smelting
element.
gold.
Gold.
Well, I
Very
smelt
interesting.
gold so often that like I'm totally gonna have
What's
a
it
chance
smell
to
like?
try that out. Team Spirit.
Paprika.
Team Spirit.
Oh.
I think it's pretty much official at this point that Robbie's a flat-chested, flat earther.
Oh God, Rick, you're right.
With a
It's
penis at the end.
68 or 78% rather. Yeah, he
Yeah.
is a flat chester and also believes the earth's flat. So, you know,
And he's gay.
well, it's implied a flat chester. I mean,
Okay.
flat earther.
I just want people of Earth to know that Robbie's gay.
Of Earth. Yeah.
Jana Banana keeps posting pictures of bananas and oysters. Somebody have sex with Jana. I'm gonna fly Kyle out to give Jana a good piping in Arizona. I'm assuming that since you know Josh, you're in Arizona. We're gonna do the brass tacks. We're gonna do like the pipe this bitch giveaway where like we're gonna find listeners and we're gonna basically match make them live on the air. And like it won't be anything healthy. It won't be like a healthy relationship or anything. But for like one good night, we're gonna like fly somebody out business class to just pipe down another listener super hard style.
Well,
And
we could play from the musical Fiddler on the Roof, Matchmaker.
I don't want to go that in depth
Make
with
me
it.
a match.
I'm just
Find
trying
me
to
a
get someone
find,
fucked.
Catch me a catch. Well, look it up.
Rabbi says he can't fuck Jana because he's gay. The first step is
Yeah,
acceptance, Robbie. Robbie, everybody knows Robbie's saving himself for me anyway. Matabubu says the Bone Crew. That's what we should do. We'll gaslight people, and then like for being good sports, we'll get them laid.
No.
Jana says she doesn't need a healthy relationship. Fiddler on the Roof, LOL. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Shut up, Adam. Not everything out of your mouth deserves a standing O, okay?
Oh, I watched like Fiddler on the Roof like a bunch of times as a kid.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, now. Oh, do you want to do Baloney Boys? I have Baloney Boys. Sucking on a dick, yeah. And fucking guys. All right. This evening I have for you a gentleman that I found. I think I found this through Reddit. But this guy's name is Frankie Flight. He's an ex-49ers player. I forget what position he was in, but he used to play for the 49ers forever ago. This is a now defunct YouTube channel. I don't know if he died or not, but like he's not making videos anymore and hasn't for the past 9 years. But all of his video content is him doing like paid ads and spots for like local businesses in this town in Georgia that he lives in. So his YouTube channel is literally just all the ads that he shot over time, and he's got such a thick Southern accent and shit like that.
Wait, he hasn't done a.
Huh? Are you there? Hello?
What?
Oh, okay.
Gaslight me?
No, what did you say? You said he hasn't done it, and then you cut out. Is your shit freezing?
Your internet connection is.
Your internet's fucking up, dude.
No, I'm saying it's coming up on the YouTube from the YouTube screen that I'm watching. From your screen, it says your internet connection is unstable.
Oh, fuck. I'm hardwired too, boy. Anyway, what were you saying about this guy? You asked if he...
9 years. It's been 9 years since he's posted a video.
Yeah, he's been away for a while.
Oh, man.
Rabbi says Adam needs a new computer.
No, my computer's fine.
That's awesome. Matabubu says only needs a thick hog, question mark. Jana says thick is great. Rabbi, oh yeah, I read that. Kyle says, ooh. All right. I'm going to quit reading every single comment that pops up.
Ooh.
I need to shut the fuck up. This was the last commercial that he did for one of these local businesses in Georgia. And I'm gonna play it for you guys. We might watch a couple of these because they're just really funny, in my opinion. A Frankie Flight production. Hoot Wireless.
Hi, folks, I'm Frankie Flight. I want you to check out Hoot Wireless next to Subway, Equipment Highway, right here in Moultrie. Tell your family, friends, and neighbors to come in and check us out. Check out all our plans. That and much more. Hoot Wireless. Hoot Wireless.
Lady Jock. Come in and check out Julio. He'll hook you up right here. Hoot Wireless.
Hoot Wireless. Hoot Wireless.
Hey, how y'all doing? This is Julio with Hoot Wireless. Come and check us out. We got anything you need as far as wireless goes.
Hoot Wireless. Don't forget to check out Hoot Wireless next to Subway, Equipment Highway, right here in Moultrie. Hoot Wireless.
What?
Next to Subway.
Yeah, dude. Did you hear how they kept taking they cut his voice where it says Hoot Wireless and they just kept overlaying it through the video?
Yeah, they were looping. Yes.
Does she not remind you of the lady who says, save me a nickel, save me a dime for that flooring place? Where it sounds like she says the N-word?
Yeah, either that or the chick that says about 350.
That too.
And check out Julio. He'll hook you up right here.
Julio.
Hoot Wireless.
Hoot Wireless. Hoot Wireless.
Hey, how y'all doing? This is Julio with Hoot Wireless. Come and check us out. We got anything you need as far as wireless goes.
Hoot Wireless. Don't forget to check out Hoot Wireless next to Subway, Equipment Highway, right here in Moultrie. Hoot Wireless.
Look at those old iPhones, dude. In Moultrie, Georgia, I think is what he's saying. Let's see what other businesses.
The phones are 9 years old. What do you want?
Oh, here we go. Thomasville Lube and Maintenance. Hoot Wireless. Hoot Wireless. Milton Lang in the chat looks like might be a bot.
Hi,
You better
folks.
identify
I'm Frankie
yourself.
Flight. Welcome to Thomasville Auto Loop.
We might have a bot in the chat here. Milton Lang, if you're not a bot, you better say something cool or get the fuck out before you get wrenched up, dude.
Unless you're a robot.
Yeah. Roo. Yeah, we got a lot of wrench monkeys in the chat right now, dude, so you better identify yourself before you get wrenched up. Wrench boys, flex your wrenches.
Amazing. Smith Avenue, right here in Thomasville. If you need all.
I want to hear this again.
Thomasville, dude.
Moultrie, Georgia. Frankie Flight's the man.
Hi, folks. I'm Frankie Flight. Welcome to Thomasville Auto Luke and Mason. Smith Avenue, right here in Thomasville. If you need an oil change, come see us. You done tried all the rest, now it's time to try the best. Don't knock us until you try us.
Hi, folks. I'm Lady Jock. Come and check out our friendly staff, Tim, Justin, and Jazz, where they do it right the first time.
Auto Luke. Auto Luke. Oil changes, tire rotation. Auto Luke and tune-up. Auto Luke. Thomasville Auto Luke and Mason.
That black
Smith
guy hates
Avenue.
black people.
Do you hear how lackadaisical he's pronouncing these words? He just called it
He's having
Thomasville
fun.
Auto Luke and Maintenance.
Yeah, he's having fun, dude.
Auto Luke and Maintenance.
What kind of orals you got, dude?
Budweiser, Pennzoil, Castrol, Mobile.
Thomasville Auto Luke and Mason. Smith Avenue.
Did you hear that?
Synthetic.
Dude, all right, hold on. Let me hear this straight up. He says he's supposed to be saying Thomasville Auto Lube and Maintenance. Listen to how he says this.
Auto Luke. Thomasville Auto Luke and Mason.
Hayton. He's not. I mean, this guy's not having a good time. That's for sure.
And he played for the 49ers back before they probably had like a lot of good helmet technology. So this
Is
dude's
it Jerry
just...
Rice?
No, it's fucking Frankie Flight, you piece of shit.
Yeah, I know it's Frankie Flight. Jerry
Racist.
Rice.
I wonder if 229-236-5823 is still Thomasville Auto Lube and Maintenance.
For sure, it potentially is.
I'm going to call it.
When?
Right now. I'm going to call it real quick. Hold on.
Oh.
I want to see if it's actually still in business. 229.
236.
236 5823.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here you go, guys, so you can see that I'm doing it.
Well, they're not open, obviously, anyways, but
You don't know that. It's 8:58. They might be doing some... Oh.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer...
Oh.
I was going to call them Thomasville Auto Luke and Maiden.
Well, Rick just doxed himself. Showed all his like skips to something that has a social security number.
What if it's just a ton of different dicks that you know are mine because of the color?
Oh, that wouldn't shock me at all. It would be like, all right, yeah.
That's true. I guess that would be one of the like least
That'd be
shocking
least shocking.
things.
Yeah.
Auto Lube and Maintenance. Frankie.
I did get a Warn 3500 Pro Vantage 4-wheeler ATV winch.
Cool. What are you gonna
I also
do
got
with that?
a plow for the winch and 4-wheeler with 3500.
Nice. You gonna drag your mom's fat ass out of bed with it?
Oh no. She did text me today. I texted her back, but
I think there's an ad for an Asian restaurant. This looks like a hibachi restaurant.
Asian?
Yeah, dude. Let me see this real quick. A Frankie flight production, April 2011. Thousands of years ago.
Light year.
Let's see. Oh shit, dude. Kyle's putting it down, dude. He's telling Milton to say something or he's banning.
Milton Burrow?
Fuck it, Kyle. I'm making the executive decision, dude. Ban that man. Ban him hard. Matabubu's instigating too. He says do it. Rabbi's over here trying to tell Kyle to settle down. Rabbi, I'll take your wrench away. You don't use the wrench hard enough, dude. You got to start banning motherfuckers, dude. Ban Skylar. Just to show that you can.
Yeah, flex.
Skylar, ban him back. Milton Lang is still here, but I haven't banned. Okay, no problem. What are you gonna do? Let's watch Frankie Flight.
Yeah. I got a winch.
This is Moto.
A Warn 3,500 pound winch for my
cares.
ATV.
Moto steak and sushi. And sushi. Is he gonna play? This is the longest intro I've ever seen for a 50-second video.
Dog, this is a...
They start a
Moto
countdown
sushi,
timer
dude.
20 seconds in.
Hey folks, I'm Frankie Flank. Got something brand new for you right here in Thomasville, Moto's Japanese restaurant. Come in, sit down, relax, and enjoy. Good friends, good time, and good food. Speaking of good food, ladies, how was that steak?
It was juicy. And don't forget, Frankie, we do weddings, we do proms, we also do parties.
Moto. Moto.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Throw
no.
chicken on there.
Moto's Japanese restaurant right here in Thomasville at Public Plaza.
Onto the table. The birthday table. Like, oh, look at, we cooked this chicken. It's just clearly a KFC bucket.
The dude's spinning a watermelon on the grill.
Like, oh, yeah.
Oh,
This is
that's not
Japanese
nice.
chicken.
That's not good, dude. Skylar says, yo, what the F? Rabbi says, I'm pro-liberty. Got Nazis up in here. Skylar says, I'm pro-puberty. That's nice. Kyle asked a good question, too. He doesn't know how... He asked, how do we know Milton's not a Russian spy or some shit? That's a good point. We should probably ban him just to be safe.
Putin puppet.
We should ban ourselves immediately, too. I'm going to delete the channel after I'm done with this episode. I think we're going to wrap it up soon. Dude, I haven't fucking eaten.
I actually haven't either. I've been smoking ribs all day.
Smoking them ribs? Dude, I would fuck for some ribs right now, dude. I'm not even too proud to say anything about that.
Ribs on the Traeger. For about...
On the what?
Traeger.
Oh, okay. Making sure you didn't say something else. Kyle said he's had it. He's banning them. Bye, Milton. Make sure you subscribe. Actually, make sure everyone subscribes because YouTube likes to unsubscribe people. Just make sure you're subscribed. That way you always catch Daddy and Daddy when we're live. Don't be assholes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, I think we're like right at 2 hours. Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Thank you for joining us for another installment of the Brass Tacks program. We hope you had a great time. And if you didn't, you can fuck yourself because we don't give a shit. Make sure you're subscribed. Like I said, make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. That helps us in ways that I don't feel like explaining. If you have any suggestions for the show, please send all suggestions to therealbrasstacks@gmail.com. Go follow our Instagram at therealbrasstacks. Free Rabbi, free Rabbi's computer, free gas, free
gas lighting,
free gas lights for everyone, Free Russia. Go ahead, Adam, with whatever you want to say. Oh yeah, stand back and stand by.
Yes.
You know
I
what I'm
have
talking
nothing
to.
say. I'm not promoting anything. So.
Okay. You got nothing to say? I'll just read all of Rabbi's plugs from the chat. He says, free Julian Assange, free Daniel Hale, free Marge Simpson.
Okay, those are fair.
And Kyle's still learning how to be a mod in the chat.
Free Kyle.
Yep, free Kyle. Thank you all for joining us, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your weekend. We'll do a stream sometime this week. We'll do like a hangout or something. I want to show you guys my little like walk-in closet chill zone area that I made because I don't own a lot of clothing.
We might have some new cameras too.
Yeah, didn't you just order a camera?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's going to be here Tuesday, so.
Skylar says, been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Come catch me at the Laugh Factory, Comedy Improv, and pretty much any other comedy club across America. I'll be there. Matabubu says, free imported belts.
I agree.
Kyle says, Adam Russell Wilson. All right, that's all I'm reading.
It's very true.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Hold on. Skylar says, promo code SUCKTANK69. I think we'll leave it at that. Good night, everyone. Have a great night. Jesus.